What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Marquisha, and today I am doing a silk press. This is the heat protectant that I'm going to use, and I'm going to make sure I thoroughly spray it through my hair. I want to show you exactly how much I use because I don't like to skimp when it comes to heat protectant because I want to make sure I'm protecting my curls from any heat damage. So once I spray it into my hair, I like to massage it in and work it through my hair really well. I'm going to section it off so that I can really get it into the sections as well. A tip for anyone with natural hair: when you are sectioning your hair off or your finger detangling, a lot of times you run into tangled parts, of course, and just make sure that you're taking your time with your hair and being really gentle because your hair is very vulnerable when it's wet. You can easily break it and rip it out. So make sure you're taking your time when it comes to working any type of product in your hair, when it comes to, brushing your hair out and detangling it, even when it comes to the drying process, because depending on the dryer that you use, you can still rip your hair out, especially if you're using a comb or a brush to blow it out so that you can prepare for either braids or a silk press like I'm doing. But anyway, I really like this Revlon brush that I'm using. It has 3 different settings. So it has the high setting, it has a low setting, as well as a cool setting. I start out on the high setting and then I'll alternate between the 3. So I'll go to the low setting and then I'll finish it off with the cool setting because I don't want to just use the high heat setting directly on my hair the entire time. So I like to give it a break by going to the low setting and then going to cool to just kind of like, set everything. And then if I feel my hair and it's not fully dry, that's when I'll go back in with the lower setting, or I'll go with the high setting. But I just don't like all of that high heat on my hair, like directly on my hair the entire time. Remember, we're trying to protect our hair, protect our curls, because this is a temporary style. So you don't want to just go out all bad just because you're getting a silk press. You want your curls to be able to revert back to its original state. So you want to avoid any type of heat damage. You want to avoid all damage if possible. So this is just my way of doing so. I'm not for sure if it makes a big difference, but to me, I feel like it's making a big difference because every time I go back to my natural, it's always reverted. So this is just what I do and it works for me. So when you are blow drying, one of my tips is to start from the very bottom. Like when you're doing a section, you can start from the tip and work your way up the shaft toward the root. And that way, if you have not detangled prior to blow drying your hair, you can kind of do a 2-in-1, like detangle and blow dry your hair at the same time. I would recommend detangling first, but I do understand that some people are, strapped for time. So not only was my arms killing me, y'all, I wanted to give up, but my baby ended up waking up, so I had to stop anyway. I was not planning on her getting up, but I figured whatever, my arms hurt anyway, so I just took a break and started back up. Alright, so now that we're done blow drying, I'm going to flat iron my hair, which is the easiest part of the style. I put my flat irons on 420, I think. Yeah, 420. It's hard to read those flat irons. Now I'm just going to section my hair off, and then you just take really small pieces and you want to flat iron your hair without going over it more than once. Some of the sections I ended up going over twice, but you really only want to go over it once. That was just me being extra, and I really shouldn't have, because like I said before, we're trying to avoid heat damage. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm really hoping that my hair reverts because I went over my hair way too many times. But anyway, just make sure you don't make the same mistake as I made going over your hair multiple times, because it's really not worth it. Like if I were to damage my hair, I would be so upset at myself. I really would. But anyway, the smaller the sections that you do, the easier it will be to straighten your hair. And you should only need one pass. See, there I go, doing it more than once. Ridiculous. But look at that shine, and look at that bounce. Like, I love how my hair turned out. Also, I noticed that I like using a bristle brush more than a comb. It seems to get my hair a lot straighter. And the straighter I usually get my hair whenever I do a silk press, the longer it actually lasts. That's everything. I love how my hair turned out. It is just so beautiful to me. It's so bouncy, it's so shiny. I think this is the best silk press I've done so far, and it's just like, it has so much movement. I will usually use a serum on my hair before flat ironing it, but I was so eager to get it done that I just literally forgot, and I hope I don't end up regretting it. But hopefully you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you staying this long. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the thumbs up as well as the notification bell so that you can be notified next time I upload a video. And I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.